Okay, back to this game. Oh man, I really wanna know what the fuck is going on in this story. I'm gonna play through that kid story, finish it up, and then I'm gonna actually do some RTS stuff before I do anything else. Although the volume sounds kind of low to me. Well, we'll see. But still, there is a save as well.
I'm home.
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh. Juro, are you?
I'm not hearing anything. I'm gonna turn off the TV. Turn it back on. I'm not hearing anything. Like, at all. Okay, now I can hear it. I don't know what the hell happened, but now I can hear it. Put it down a bit to where it was. 22 is good. Alright.
Sleeping?
I should probably mute myself for this.
Sorry. Did I wake you?
That dream. The woman at Sumire Bridge. It was Fuyusaka-san.
What?
Oh no. You heard me?
Fuyusaka-san is in your class, right?
This has nothing to do with you.
Was he dreaming? Or remembering? And why about her?
What a nice evening.
Fluffy. I shot Tomi.
Well, then I stand corrected. Looks like you had it in you after all. A deal's a deal. I'll poke inside Juro's head for you.
What does Juro's dream mean?
What are you talking about?
The one about Iori Fuyusaka. Why is he dreaming about her?
Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. Seems like he dreamt it on his own.
Oh.
He is a boy, and right at that special age. No surprise he dreams about the girl he's into.
That's not true. Could that really be true? Does Juro have feelings for that girl?
You know what that means. You're in the past now, right? Well, maybe this Juro.
Enough.
How about I give you an order that'll change that? Iori Fuyusaka's a witch.
So she's one too.
Indeed. Time to shoot and drag her onto the battlefield.
Fluffy? Is this your idea of a joke? What are you doing? Wait, how did you get here? Are you trying to mess with me?
What? What's up with you? Is this about the other night?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I knew you were being annoying. Maybe I need a break.
You'll feel better after you shoot Fuyusaka. You know you want to.
I'm only doing it because she's a witch.
They say jealousy is flattering, but lying about it is just sad.
You remember, right? She said she wasn't
Iori
interested,
Fuyusaka.
but it totally seemed like she was. So, yeah,
Fuyusaka-san?
there's that.
Do you have a second?
Oh, you're in Natchan's class, right?
Yes. I'm Yakushiji. Could I talk to you? Just the two of us?
Huh? Well, sure. I don't mind.
How about on the roof? Is that okay?
All right, then. See you later, Miwa-chan.
That's... Is he looking for me? This isn't good.
So what is it?
Oh, it's a little hard to talk about here.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Juro is mine. How dare you try to take him away from me? No, that's not why I'm doing this. This is... for him. This is for Juro.
Kurabe-kun?
But is it really? Who is this for? This is for me.
Yakushiji-san?
Even so.
Iori-chan! Are you okay?
Huh? Miwa-chan? Why am I... How did I get here?
What did you do to Iori-chan?
Miwa-chan?
This girl's been acting strange, Iori-chan. I saw her just this morning in front of the school. She was talking to the gate, like it could talk back or something.
To the... gate? You mean you couldn't see Fluffy?
Oh my god, she even named it!
What? Hold up, what? So she was hallucinating the cat? Why? Okay, that's interesting. Now before I go to your story, I need to do more of this. So, you,
Let's go.
you,
Fight.
you,
Here goes.
you,
Okay.
you, and
I
you.
got this.
I'm gonna have to take you out. For now. Pretty sure they're all leveled up. I have one of every type. I don't really a lot of all-rounders. They're equipped. I'm gonna enhance it just so I can have some extra firepower. You cannot be enhanced anymore. Oh, that's already enhanced to max. You know what? Like out of all of these characters, I'm more interested in not really you. I don't know anything about you. You're so-so. You're so-so. I'm very interested in him, Jiro Karakabe. A little bit interested in Yori. No, not really. But I don't know anything about you. No. No. I'm interested in your story because your story ties up with his story, which is all I'm also very interested in. I'm interested in her story now because of what I just learned. I don't know anything about you yet. So. You're all over the place, so I don't know anything about you, but I'm curious. But besides that, let's fight. Wave 5.
Warning. Daimo's signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept. Initiating tactical analysis.
Ah.
An aerial enemy. And it's huge. Is that a bomber?
You see that, Ogata? Looks familiar, right?
Oh, that interstellar development stuff we saw. Back in the dead kaiju.
Huh?
Yeah. Can we get any more info out of the Sentinel computers?
Wait, I think I've seen this. The command ship had some data on this trilobite guy. Hold on. Looks like we're seeing a Terra carrier. It's a transport craft for carrying resources.
Okay, but what's it carrying? This thing's gotta be more than just a big-ass turnip truck.
It says here it can take atmospheric movement and re-entry. The hull's surrounded by magnetic repulsion.
A magnetic field? So, like, it'll deflect our shots?
We don't know anything about its payload, but it seems hell-bent on delivering it. Whatever the hell it is, it ain't gonna be fun. Let's take it out before it can drop the goods.
Wins this battle must destroy all Terra carriers.
I have to focus.
What's just easy way to put it right now? I know you're long range, but I can't reach anything yet. Could just take these out for now.
Here's the plan. Too slow. That easy. That's that.
Wait a bit. Wait a bit.
What to do?
Yeah, that's why.
Just watch! Hit it!
What now?
Put another one.
Back me up.
And I'm gonna have you return.
This round's over.
What does it do? Hold on. Put it over here.
Anti-air defense. Stay on guard. What's optimal?
Let's move here for
Number
now.
22, advancing.
Let's get him! Was that okay?
What now?
You're also a flying type, so
Number
over
20,
here.
always think ahead. Better put on a show for Yuki-chan.
I guess life comes at you fast.
Let's go, Natsuno.
Move
Number
over here.
17, move!
Can't mess this up.
That didn't do shit.
Active? Nah, gotta think.
Number 13. Defensive mode active.
So lasers are the way to go.
Of Terra Carrier Daimo signature. Warning. Daimo signatures identified. Enemy in range. Preparing to intercept.
Oh!
Initiating tactical analysis.
Hijiyama-kun, use the phase plasma EMP. The flying kaiju will lose control and drop out of the sky. If you get surrounded, it's a good fallback.
Good for me, but what about the city?
What to do?
No, you're good. Got it.
How's that?
Can't mess this up. Okay. Stay on guard. Next move. Hit confirmed. Hit. That's my win. I have to focus. Are we winning? Man, we've got it rough. They're after me. The practice round's over.
Let's get him.
Ooh, I can hit a lot of people, including this guy.
I'll show you. Score! How is that?
What can I do?
Put more sentry guns. Let's keep putting more. Fuck.
Back me up.
Let's go now.
Now then. I'll stop them. That easy. How many down?
This one. Does it matter?
What to do?
You're not hitting him.
This isn't so hard.
Are we winning? Try this. Nailed it.
This is all pretty freaky. Let's turn this around.
Let's move you forward, because I need you more forward.
Number 16,
Next
moving
move.
out.
How's this?
Is that my phone? Yep, that's my phone. Cool.
Good.
Do not start again.
Mess this up.
And yes, put another sentry gun, because we don't have enough.
Back me up. Good. Here we go.
Let's
Hit.
go, Natsuno. How's that?
That easy. I guess life comes at you fast. Anti-air defense. Hope I can pull my weight. Man,
We can't really do much, so move forward.
Number 20. Good. Always think ahead. Locked on. That easy. That's that.
So, what's my next move? Watch this. Was that okay?
Good. What now? Don't miss.
Pretty much that.
Bullseye.
That's one.
Oh no.
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimo signature.
Hey, it went down. But where's the wreckage?
There's still another in the air.
That easy.
And dead.
What now? A practice.
Confirmed termination of Terra Carrier Daimo signature.
Yeah.
Aegis activation confirmed. The terminal is now completely sealed off.
We did it.
They've changed targets. The next terminal is just over there.
They're already on the move.
Can't even let us catch our breath, huh?
I haven't hit my operating limit yet, but I'll be dismounting the Sentinel temporarily.
Whoa, hey, then who's taking point?
We don't need orders to kick some ass. Sentinel, activate. You can relax, kids. I'm back in the fight.
I won't be long. I'll leave the rest to you.
Fine then. Let's roll, Yuki-chan. That's the last of them, right?
They're dead. Yeah, his fucking turrets are ridiculous.
Good teamwork.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh well. But I still got my S rank, so I'm okay with it. There's prologue event. Oh, so I can't. Interesting. Okay. What did it say? What did it say? Keitaro's Mura. Doesn't the other good driving unlocked yet? Alright, so you're next. Alright, mute time, story time.
Looks like I've lost them for now. I have to consider my next moves carefully. I should stay near the station, where it's crowded. Now, I should sort out my thoughts. An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited range. As long as it's set to stun, it won't kill anybody. But it's strange. Why do I know how to use this? Oral NM C0204 is printed on the label. The bottle's made of plastic. There's nothing inside. There's an emblem on it. Maybe it's a car key? The note says 443-685-3214. What could it mean? The note says what could it mean? Sakura High School, Class 1B. Iori Fuyusaka. She definitely looks familiar, but from where? Why can't I remember? Details about the dead woman I found. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. Sakura High School. Isn't that where the ID card came from? A note that was included with the files on Morimura. It says, if capture is not possible, then shoot to kill. Did I kill her? Did someone order me to do it? So I'm from another world? I said so in that message to myself. Must have still had my memories when I left it. I also said something about a way to escape this world. Maybe if I find this Fuyusaka person, I'll finally remember something.
Come in. Are you there? Don't be a fool. There you are. I take it you've seen the recording then.
Who are you?
Just a friend who's trying to help out.
A friend?
I didn't expect you to be so thorough. Regardless, you handled the Morimura assignment well.
So you're the one who wrote those instructions. I can't remember anything.
That's exactly why I've contacted you. Listen, it's not safe out there. Don't trust anyone.
Anyone? Including you?
Better to be too careful than too careless. Otherwise, you'll never escape from this world.
Escape?
In the meantime, just stay put and don't go far. I'll see what I can do about your pursuers. You'll hear from me again soon.
It disconnected. Don't trust anyone, huh? He mentioned an escape, like I did in that message to myself. Should I really just wait for him to contact me again? No. He said not to trust anyone, and that includes him. Both the victim and the owner of this ID card, they're from Sakura High School. Maybe this female student knows something I don't. Once day breaks, I'll pay a visit to the school. Sounds like school just started.
I'm so late. Crap. I need to drop by the track room first.
No sign of her.
Akun.
Iori Fuyusaka.
I haven't seen you in days. I couldn't stop thinking about you. But now, I'm just relieved to see her safe.
It seems like we're close. Very close. But I can't trust anyone. For now, I'll act like I remember her. I want to hear what she has to say first. Chihiro Morimura, 31. Sakura High School nurse. A key member of Shikishima's weapon development team. The one I found dead. ID card. This belong to you?
Oh, that's my student ID. I thought I'd lost it. But I'm glad you were there to find it for me. Thank you.
Iori, was there something you wanted to tell me?
Huh? Well, like I said before, I still like you. Even if it is one-sided.
Chihiro Morimura, a key member of the one I've... Chihiro Morimura, she's the school nurse here, right?
Huh? Yeah, she is. What about her? What if... Ever since that day, she hasn't come back to school. Could something have happened?
Which day?
The day I heard about Miss Morimura's secret.
I'm sure she's fine. Morimura's secret. We must accept our fate.
Huh?
That's not good.
It's okay. He's gone.
Thanks. Do these pills belong to you?
Pills? No, those aren't mine. Wait, aren't those the pills you've been taking?
Oh, my mistake. These are mine.
What are they for? Are you sick?
I'm fine. It's nothing to worry about.
Oh no! My first class is about to start! What will you do now, Akun?
I'm gonna pay a visit to the nurse's office.
But those men... won't they be on campus too? Why don't you meet me here after school's out? I'll show you where to go.
All right.
I'll see you later.
We must accept our fate. That's what Chihiro Morimura said. It's hazy, but I think I remember.
So this is where you've been.
Figured I'd give the area an advanced survey.
Quite the view. Worth taking in one last time.
Right.
I expect there to be considerable damage.
We weren't prepared for them in Sector 1. There was nothing we could do. But not this time. We will fend them off.
I certainly hope so.
We've managed to prepare 19 Sentinels. And we've had positive results in our battle simulations.
That won't mean much if our enemies have evolved. It seems our victory ultimately depends on luck. So let's assume we're met with the worst-case scenario. If we fail this time, we'll perform another loop. And we'll start over from the very beginning. We'll have a greater chance of success that way.
Even if it means leaving this world behind? No. No more running away. If we don't settle this here, then I'm initiating Operation Aegis.
So you intend to close the loop, then? If you do, no one will be able to leave.
At the very least, we'll survive.
You expect us to grow old and die in this godforsaken place?
When that time comes, we must accept our fate.
In any case...
Yes. If we win now, we can avoid such an outcome. Then we'll finally be able to leave this world and... Sekigahara-kun.
How long have you been standing there?
I don't know who you people are or where you came from. And frankly, I don't care. Just as long as you can defend my city from the kaiju. Without retreating, that is.
You'll be the one in the Sentinel protecting the city. We're counting on you.
Well, I assume you have some questions for me.
There's something I need to confirm. If I keep my end of the bargain, then you're gonna stop using Ryoko-senpai, right?
Please understand, I never had any intention of using her. But I'll try to be more careful going forward.
For the Sentinels you want command over, you require third-generation machines, right?
Correct.
Then I'll update their systems as promised. Though I have to ask, why are you having me do this? Wouldn't it be faster to go directly through Morimura?
I believe a shift in the chain of command is in order. And I'd like it to be done without her knowledge. Depending on how the situation unfolds, there's a possibility she may resort to drastic measures.
Is that what she was just talking about? This... Operation Aegis?
That's right.
Close the loop? What are they talking about? Are they planning on abandoning the city? No. I can't let that happen. I need more details on this so-called operation. Operation Aegis. Operation Aegis. What is its purpose?
The enemy's main target is the underground mainframe. Each terminal is equipped with a self-defense protocol. However, the enemy's attacks seem to bypass it. So the moment they strike, we'll hack the terminal. This will activate the defense protocol. The Aegis system.
Isn't that a good thing?
Not exactly. Doing so will render our time machine useless. And that means we can never start over again.
What's so bad about that? It doesn't matter as long as we succeed, right?
Time will cease to flow in this world. When it does, everything will descend into chaos. And in the end, we'll be the only ones left behind in this hellscape.
So it's a time loop thing now. I have one. Not too many enemies. Exterminator event. Alright then. I guess I'm going to you next.
What do you think you're doing, Goto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hinoji incident, how Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school was bound to the failures of our historians. In theory, I could update it into a full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk. If anyone's changed, it's you. I can only wonder why.
What are you?
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories, all fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass-produce anything on a global scale.
Goto-kun, are you holding up?
These grand revelations don't really faze me anymore. They all function as part of a unified global manufacturing network. By its protocols, all 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual production. And their sole output are these mechanized kaiju, which we know as the D-Forces.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era and all.
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Goto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is its date of recording.
When's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future. Even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody. Charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning, their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological reincarnation, and we've already seen more than 460 arrests connected to this practice.
A log concerning the scandal involving Newman Inc. The report is dated 2188. Some of their executives were taken into police custody. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory, take over physical bodies.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
giant known for interlocutors has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover bid. Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought, and we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
3 months prior to the Newman Inc. incident, Newman was acquired by the conglomerate Shikishima. With these interlocutors, apparently some kind of nanomachine information technology, they've become one of the world's top megacorps.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Goto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Goto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims. I hope you can join me.
Sure. My apologies, Miss Morimura. Making arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask. Was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro. San.
Better drop the san, too. Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me. I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself. But after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is. But you'll understand soon enough.
This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies.
What's going on with my actual body?
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel Project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up. Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed. 5 whole years. And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985. That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Morimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself. Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura family's care. She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
That methodology sounds familiar. Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachines. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Ida-kun didn't make it back either. The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this. This is my only chance.
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Morimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. The final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO, she speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he? Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Goto speaking. Did you confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her. And stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this. Sentinel number 17, created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot. His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens. Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Not so. Let's go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Not so. The gate. Not so. Let's go.
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe. It's like I told you this morning. I'm sorry, BJ. But if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay? Shh, you gotta stay quiet or those men in black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere. I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay? So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him. Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
That box on the floor, it's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy. She's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel. We must go to the gate. We must...
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table. in Black.
Hold it right there!
Crap!
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop!
He's still after me. What do I do? This really sucks. There's one over here, too. What do I do? This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Ogata-kun!
What's up?
I'm being chased by men in black suits.
What? What'd they do?
Nothing yet. But if they catch us, who knows? Dissection, maybe. Definitely a full-body search.
Full body? So those clothes will probably be in the way.
Huh?
You know, that little outfit.
Outfit? You mean the spacesuit? Oh yeah. They'd take the whole thing off. I imagine they'll search every nook and cranny.
For real? Those lucky those sick bastards! Don't worry, I'll take care of this perv.
Huh?
Hey! You ain't getting away with this, asshole!
What the? Where'd this guy come from? Never seen someone go down so easily. He came from over there.
Well, that was something. Crap, he's coming! One of them is blocking the stairs.
Someone was just here.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area, and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way. Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
Right.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
Watch?
Shh. Stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami?
Crap, this is bad.
You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom. It's the same creep that trashed this room. He must have set this up.
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she can't know. She can't. My room gets raided if I... Sentinel number 17, created to fight against the tripod. His name, he's his secret agent and they... Actually, this is mine.
Yours?
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
A clock?
If BJ is about to, I'll just hide him in my crisis. This is confidential and...
So you just carry it around?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big? You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so... Man in black. Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? How about Sector 1?
Sector 1 has been searched. No Sentinel found.
I see. What about Sector 2?
2065. We have been there.
That's where we saw the tripods.
It's too dangerous.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5. 1945.
Whoa. So we can travel to the past, too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended. Let's check it out.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
No way! How cool is this? This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past, or else we'll totally screw up the future. If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
Sentinel, Natsuno.
Man, okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
So... This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here. We've got to hide. Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, They let me see the future, but these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me. They'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No. I can't remember anything.
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
A sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us? So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean he's...
Correct. He is dead.
PJ.
A critical change has been detected. The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too? Dang! Now someone's coming from the other way! Jeez!
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain, but you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do, just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Who was that guy?
They should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right. We're here, BJ. Someone's coming. Quick, hide!
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. Huh. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel?
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Shh. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you? Yes.
Miura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications. Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk. Still reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right? When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
Sounds like a big mess to me.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Takatoshi-san.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries, and not a single student attending.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war. He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No, just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege. You don't have to worry anyway. One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory. You'll see it in the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon. But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all? So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel. A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power. No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil. Huh. I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is. Tamao-san.
So this is where you've been hiding. Takatoshi-san. Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san. What brings you here?
I had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come. I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo.
It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan.
I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
I'm Takatoshi Hijiyama. Pleased to meet you. Wait, Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
No, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father. They say he's a remarkable teacher, though I didn't realize he was a professor. Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Oh, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny.
Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart. I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
I promise. I'll be back. What was that just now? Some kind of flash. Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me. Kiriko-san and Professor Doji has gone silent ever since. It just doesn't make sense. Air raids have plagued several regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely destroy Japan. We have to do something. Our new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it. State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you? Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby, but I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Good question. Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Wait. What's that sound? An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Kurabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously? Do I have to? Ugh, fine, whatever. If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
Chihiro!
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
Why did you follow me?
I don't know.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here. But the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying.
happening? It's completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san! This belongs to Chihiro. Chihiro! Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
Right here.
Keitaro-san!
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know, but you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens, but Chihiro-chan ran off alone. She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home, and if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san. What is that? Another American weapon?
I'm scared.
We can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamazumi next.
Big brother!
Why are they showing up in this era?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland. And if we don't stop them... Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother!
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
Huh? What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
You hear all that?
Natsuno.
I know. I'm on it.
Alright, that's enough for me for today. I got another thing unlocked so that way I can keep the fight going when I come back. But that's enough streaming and enough story. Holy crap, it's a lot.